YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Total War Warhammer, where lime streaming, I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to be live streaming some Vampire Counts campaign. I'm just joining up on my phone real quick here, and the reason I do that is so I can see how the stream is actually looking visually for you all. Let me just pop on the YouTube gaming app here. And then, of course, on my second computer screen, I try and keep the chat so I can say hi to people like Jake. How you doing, Jake? Thanks for joining. Big Dave, how's it going? Owen. Mr. Warren Peace, hiya. Griffin, good to see you. It's starting right now, Shadow Blaze. I'm talking. I'm on. It's happening. Let me get to my page real quick. Just make sure my phone noise is turned all the way down. Live, there we go. Alright, it would appear that the stream is streaming. I do have the thing set to where it does like an adaptive bit rate, so if my internet gets vampirically corrupted, it should adjust the bit rate automatically so that hopefully you all get less buffering and lagging, though it can still happen. And I was not real pleased with my connection earlier today, so we'll see how it goes. It looks like it's already lagging on my phone. Sweet. Nah, it's really not sweet. It's kind of frustrating. I pay a lot of money for really good internet, well, as good an internet as can be purchased around here, and I get pretty frustrated because it's not always the best service that it should be. Anyway, yeah, lots of buffering. That's always a good sign. We'll just see how it goes. I'm gonna get things started. I'm trying to get the right volume in my headset too. So give me just a second getting that adjusted. Okay, I think we're all good. We got this chaos stack that we've got to take care of. Hopefully sometime soon. I already said hi to you, Owen. Do you not hear it? I said hi to you. Let's see. We got a bunch of characters to upgrade. Oh, Mr. von Karstein, he is at level 22, which means he's oh so close to that beautiful zombie dragon that we want to get him. Definitely would be a nice thing to have. Oh, let's go ahead and get him some magic missiles so I have some fun to use in battle. Even though I don't find a lot of these, I don't find a lot of those missile type spells to be particularly useful, unfortunately. Let's see, restore, casualty replenishment, bastion, influential. So we could make her to where she's good at getting, spreading vampiric corruption. That's not gonna hurt anything at all. Lag is gone. I hope so, Jake. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh, and I've said your name like. Oh, no, yeah, Owen's saying notice me. I've said your name twice now, I think. Heir of Lag. That seems to be my luck lately, Ryan. I don't know why, but that is apparently my luck as of now. Recruitment cost minus 3%. How? Wow, we can take 15% off recruitment with that guy. And then we also got Patrol Ambusher, which could be pretty useful in case we're needing to screw up units in an enemy army. Connor wants me to notice him. Connor, I just noticed you. Best day ever. Finally back in the States. Thanks, Air, for the live stream to top it off. Well, you're welcome, David. Welcome back to the States. Now, are they serious? They really think that this guy has a really good chance against me? Archaon the Everchosen supposedly has got me completely outmatched here. He does have the 4 Hellblaster cannons, but I mean, the chaos cavalry there is pretty good. I don't see why, though, that they think they have me completely outmatched. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and fight him. I think we can take him. Maybe it's because they just have more numbers because I have like so many heroes in my army. That could be. The heroes could be handy at helping to fight some of that chaos cavalry. We'll see. Jake, did you jinx me with the lag, buddy? I see that it's buffering on my screen over here again. Give me just a second. Let me let me try something. I'm gonna change the bit rate on the stream once again, and okay, I'm back live. I think I figured out what the problem was. So I'm pretty sure what the problem was. I had changed the codec to try something different. I was seeing if I could use my my new graphics card to enhance my recording capability, but when streaming, that codec does not allow for adaptive bit rates, which is what I want, because then that adaptive bit rate adapts to the upstream bandwidth for me, so that hopefully it avoids, you know, like crazy spurts of lag, which is what was happening. So I went and switched the codec, and it should be this is why it would work out. Jason's telling me I don't think I should do live streams. Hey, Jason, man, when you do something live, there's gonna be problems. You just gotta deal with it. Keep on moving. If everyone quit the first time they ran into trouble, nothing to get done in this world. So it'll be all right, bud. It's gonna work. Sometimes you just gotta make a couple adjustments, and we'll keep on moving. But yeah, go ahead and refresh the page if you haven't already. It should be working again. I'm watching it on my phone, and it's not lagging on my phone. So we've got this thing reestablished. How's it going, Sextus? Thanks for showing up, man. Hey, Sextus, if anybody in the chat says it's lagging, just completely block them from my channel. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Streams gonna lag. Definitely happens sometime. Alright, so I've got Papa Air speaks the truth. Do I? Do I? Or am I a big fat liar? Let's see. What do we got here? Terrorgeist? Yeah, that might come in handy. A little bit of Terrorgeist here and there. I'm going to start the deployment. I don't think we need to gamble. Oh, man. We do have Spirit Leech with this Vampirus there. None of these other guys have any abilities. Start the battle. Okay, there's Chaos. I've got this hill position, and the hill position's pretty dang good. Sextus, are you now hearing me and you're threatening everybody? No, I really don't want Sextus banning people for saying something about lag. I appreciate it when you all call out what's going on the stream so that I can try and fix it. Like right there, I was able to go ahead and try and fix. Oh crap! I forgot they got Hellblaster cannons. Yeah, all flying units forward, please. We're gonna have to go take care of those Hellblaster cannons because there's 4 of them, and my gosh, if they hit me once or twice, it is so over. They will wreck my infantry with a couple of solid hits. Hellblaster cannons are unfortunately effective. Well, I say effective if they hit anything. They don't often hit something. Woo. Oh, but they did right there. That is not good. Yeah, we're going to attack the living crap out of these Hellblaster cannons. You best believe it. I'm going to actually take the charge of these cavalry with my... Good grief, man, the stupid Hellblaster cannons. I've never had much luck using them, but... You know the AI, man. They're going to hit you. Their cavalry's disappearing in the forest. I'm going to just come forward with my Crypt Ghouls. We are wrecking their Hellblaster cannons with all of our flying units, so that is fortunate news indeed. I'm going to swing all these guys into this fight. Let's do the same thing over here. Let's go tie down their cavalry with the regenerative ghouls. Okay, is there some reason why you guys stopped attacking Hellblaster cannons? I mean, because you should not stop wrecking them for any reason. Ever. Okay, really? How are the Hellblaster cannons still getting shots? Kind of making me angry. Alright, here's Heinrich. Got a Banshee. Wizard. Oh boy. These chariots are going to be a problem. I'm going to attack it with a couple of my units here. Let's see if we can Spirit Leech Archaon. Okay. How are we doing in the cavalry fights? The Hell Cannons are almost gone. Why my guys stop attacking the Hell Cannons? Like, for the love of goodness, destroy the Hell Cannons already. I need your help. There's stupid chariots just running right through me, but that's kind of expected. That's what chariots do. Got all my guys wrecking the Chaos Knights out here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring some of my Vargeist back this way. We're going to need some help getting rid of some of this Chaos Infantry. I don't know how their Hell Cannons are still alive in the face of so many Vargeist, but they are, and a Terrorgeist for that matter. We're going to need some help right here, pretty quickly too. Okay, chasing off the chariots. Let's see, where's my Vampirus? Let's bring her back and use another Spirit Leech on Archaon. Okay, the Hell Cannon's pretty much gone. Got my Vargeist into the back of some of the Chaos Infantry. And we're about to finish wrapping up the Chaos Cavalry over here, except I just misclicked an order because I can't find it. There we go. Let's start swinging all these units around. We're going to need them. Got my Vampire here. Let's attack Archaon. Wow, Archaon just charged the crap out of Kimmler. I'm going to Spirit Leech him again. I'm going to start rear charging all the Chaos forces. Okay, we're going to swing back around. So it was giving me no chances here, and I'm actually feeling pretty good about my chances. We chased off their chariot with one of my heroes. My Terrorgeist, I'm just going to go ahead and bring it back over here. Their Hellblaster Cannons are, for all intents and purposes, dead. Let's bring these Crypt Ghouls in here. Wow, we've got the Chaos guys completely surrounded over here, but they're not routing. And Kimmler is struggling. Archaon's taking on my Vampire and Kimmler at the same time and doing pretty well at it. And I've Spirit Leeched him like 4 or 5 times. Where's my White King? Really? Chaos just pulled some of their trolls through to my leaders. Yep, they just injured Kimmler, and Archaon's still standing. They've also killed my Vampirus. That's pretty irritating. Archaon's still alive. So my guys are actually going to start falling apart a little, if not entirely, even though I've got Chaos completely surrounded. But we'll see. I still think I can pull this off, because Chaos is pretty trashed here. Okay, their leader went down, so they're done. They're done. That was close, though, and I got Kimmler injured and unfortunately lost a pretty decent character there, too, when we lost Von Patchy. She was or was that Von Patchy? I can't remember. I don't know, but whatever. We got the job done. It was ugly, but we got the job done. Managed to take out Archaon. Let's come chase down some of these routing units, and then let's get our Hex Wraiths over here. These Hex Wraiths have had a pretty decent battle, it looks like. One of my Hex Wraiths crumbled. The crappy thing about crumbling units, too, is when they crumble like that rather than rout, you typically lose them. The good news is you can usually do a Raise the Dead and get those troops back. These Hell Cannons seem like completely unroutable. What's their leadership? 78 leadership on a Hell Cannon? That honestly seems a little bit extreme. I don't know how their guys are even still in this fight with like 2 Hell Cannon men left, like literally 2. You got one here and one there, and a Hex Wraith is not instantly killing them. Let's just, okay, I think did we finally, no? he's still alive. Apparently hell cannons are invincible. What are the stats on these guys? Good grief. Down to 1 man. 1 man is all that stands between me and Chaos victory. Chaos is... Let's see who this guy is, this 1 man. What is he, like some kind of Chaos midget? Here's the Chaos midget that apparently does not route. Get him, boys. I would thank you. About dang time. Well, we got rid of the Chaos midget. That's good news. That is definitely good news. Let's end the battle. Hopefully we got some good Raise the Dead action, because we've killed 2 Chaos armies in their entirety, but of course I took some nasty losses in that one, because it took me so long to kill the Chaos. Chaos has some really good infantry, if they get time to fight like that. The Dead rise again. Oh, you better believe Patchy likes that. And we're gonna do the unit replenish thing. Was Kimmler one of those units that rose? Kinda almost looks like it. So Archaon gets wounded, Chaos is defeated. The gods are angry. Well, what am I supposed to do about it? Pay them dark magic? I guess. I got a lot of dark magic right now. Yeah, look at that. Kimmler came back from the dead. What a stroke of luck right there. We should have good Raise the Dead capability right here because... What's up with... Oh, he's on force march.
Wipe them out.
Where are you going?
Kill them. Raise them.
If so strong you are, why run? There we go.
Fight.
Enemy killed in battle.
Hunt.
Now, why is there no good Raise the Dead up here? I mean, there was 2 humongous battles. Do you not get to Raise the Dead off of Chaos? Because if so, then those guys double suck. I mean, they're not useful in life or death, apparently.
I need more minions.
Yeah, I know we need more minions. That's the annoying thing here. So, what the heck's up with the crappy Raise the Dead options here after having slain thousands of Chaos Warriors in the last 2 turns? Anybody know what's going on there? Let me know what you're saying there. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, I assume Kimmler's some kind of undead creature because he works for the vampire counts, but why don't I do Twitch? Why would I do Twitch? I can do it right here on YouTube, Waffle Man. Working just fine. Working just fine as long as I have the right settings on my broadcaster, that is, which I do now. Wow. Well, that kind of sucks, because now I have to go all the way back down to Drakenhof to recruit anything decent. That is really kind of irritating about the Raise the Dead. I don't have a military building, is what Satrio Heru says. Is it because I don't have a military building? Is that it? Can anybody confirm that? True, false? Rumor confirmed? Rumor still outstanding? Chaos kind of just like disappear. Maybe I didn't kill them hard enough. Bugged like Rome Total War was in the client levy. I have to wait a turn to Raise the Dead? Okay, well I'm gonna wait a turn. I thought it's been a turn.
Find me, Grace.
Remember though, we killed that one Chaos army over in this province. Let's see if there's a... Is there anything to raise over here? No? I mean, I killed the Chaos army over in this province like a turn or so ago. And it doesn't look like there's anything to raise over there either.
Follow me.
Oh well, let's just give it a turn and we'll see. Heinrich Kimmler has gained a skill, which apparently is raise himself from the dead, because he was able to do so. Let's see, Raise the Dead, that would be appropriate for himself. Replenishes HP of combatants, resurrects dead combatants. Does this actually work, the Curse of Undeath? I've never actually seen anything that raises combatants just yet. So, yeah, not really sure whether or not that actually works, but I'll give it a shot and we'll see. Ernst von Karstein, the White King. Let's get him a skeletal steed. I need him to be able to get around the battlefield faster. And it looks like one of our vampires can now get Spirit Leech. Did we lose?
Thine right is mine.
No, we still got Katarina Von Patchy, and we still kept her over there too. So, looks like all my heroes somehow managed to survive, which is impressive. Chaos Melt. You should try to raise slime. Well, what if I want to raise the slime? Is who technically dead? Everchosen? Everchosen's not dead, if that's who you're talking about. You can't kill a legendary lord. You have to extinct their faction, and I don't think you can actually extinct the Chaos faction, because when you look in the victory objectives, it just says that you have to contain Chaos. You have to wound Everchosen, and you have to make sure that they're only in the Chaos Waste, which basically means you have to beat back all their armies and then go station your guys over at the Chaos Waste to force them back there. Blackling lives matter. Oh, jeez. Nice, Sextus. Nice. But yeah, no, we're doing fine. We got a lot of income. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and fully upgrade this Balefire Gold Smeltery. That's a mouthful if I've ever heard one. I'm going to also secure up a bunch of our defenses. Probably need to upgrade here so we can build defenses. I'm going to need defenses in a lot of these settlements just so that I can move around without having to worry about chaos or someone coming in and wrecking my province every other turn. You can murder chaos entirely? I've never heard of such a thing. It doesn't look like you can. I don't think you can extinct their faction. Am I wrong? Is there someone in the chat that can prove me wrong? Can you actually extinct the Chaos faction? I mean, I've seen a little pop-up that says faction extinct Chaos, but then every time I go into the diplomacy after that, they're right back there. And people are saying they don't think Chaos counts towards Raise the Dead. I could see that being the case. Freaking Chaos, good for nothing. What a bunch of horse crap. They're not. Okay, well, we're going to have to send one army at a time back to, all the way back to Dadgum. Well, we can go to here, I think, in 2 turns, and we should be able to recruit from there. So I'm gonna force march von Karstein so we can get back there, and then we'll just hold up here with Kimmler, and he did a pretty good job there. If I see any more chaos approaching, we'll do a quick Raise the Dead just to get some units. Kimmler didn't have any skill points. What was it? It must be one of the... Okay, it's the Banshee. Banshees can actually be really good at assassinating, so I'm going to keep upgrading on that. And we can use them maybe to assassinate a Chaos Lord right before battle. And that can always be helpful. Let's go ahead and end another turn. Hodor and Hold the Door. Isn't that Hold the Door thing some kind of like Game of Thrones reference? And if so, that would explain why I don't get it. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I know I'm probably like the only person in the world, apparently, or at least the only person in the Total War community who doesn't watch it. Okay, so people are saying you can destroy Chaos, but they'll just be spawned back in. Well, that kind of makes sense. Why did I lose a follower right after having won some big battles against Chaos? Go away, manservant. No one wants you anyway. Why would I be at war with Karak Hearn? Sometimes I think the missions in this game are like being spawned by some kind of nincompoop. I'm thinking about switching over to Graveguard with great weapons for all of my Graveguard here. Because they're good against armor, and the Chaos Infantry is going to be all armor at this point. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to tank it up on the... Well, these Cairn Wraiths are good against armor, too. Though they're more of a flanking force. But let's see, that would give me... I've got 1 Cairn Wraith. If I can get 1 more. So that kind of gives me 6 solid infantry with 2 for outflanking. And I've also got the Crypt Horrors, though I've been having to use them to support the cavalry fights. Oh, I lost a Hex Wraith in there, too. I definitely want to be able to replace the Hex Wraith. It's going to be more important than the Cairn Wraith to have the mobility. So there we go. So I've got my T-Vargeist, I've got the Terrorgeist. Well, we've got the Vargulf there too. He could probably help out with, he's got armor piercing, so maybe yeah, I'll still be good with this. He can help out with the infantry fight as well because he's armor piercing.
Impress me.
All the Chaos Warriors, well, except for like Chaos Marauders, they all tend to have really good armor, and so I'm trying to make sure that my army is well equipped for killing armored units. Armor piercing for fell bats. I'm not ever going to even be using fell bats at this point, so hero recruits, diplomatic relations with factions nationwide, or worldwide, faction-wide. What happens when vampires get +10 relation? Does it go from like +10 to, or -100 to -90? Yeah, pretty much. That's going to be pointless. I mean, it sounds good, but it's going to be pointless. Armor on Black Knights, Graveguard, minus upkeep. I'm going to start working through all these then, because skeletal units, leadership for skeletal units, weapon strength for Graveguard and Black Knights, minus the upkeep, minus recruitment costs, and plus armor for them. Yes, let's start working on all those. That's going to take many, many turns, but should be worth it. Can fell bats actually kill a hell cannon? I mean, I just had a Terrorgeist and a Vargeist over there. Someone's telling me that's what they use them for. No, I don't just do Total War games in my channel, Viper Wolf. Sometimes you'll see me doing Halo, though I've been really focused on Total War Warhammer recently. Sextus saying he sent me a Steam friend request. I'll see if I can find it, Sextus. Darth Vader is the father? What's he the father of? Just kidding. You got a physics test tomorrow, Ethan? Good luck on it, man. What kind of physics? Is it like Newtonian physics? Gaussian physics? Wow, if we pay a bunch of dark magic, it helps reduce chaos corruption, but it's only for 3 turns. Or no, it adds chaos corruption, and we get... Screw that. Get out of my lands. That's the same one I see all the time. I was thinking it was something new, but it's not. You're not new. Don't try and trick me. Okay, Von Karstein's army is, wow, 3 turns away because of those Hex Wraiths. So we might as well do some upgrading while we're at it. I'm actually going to focus on defensives first. And that gives me a pretty solid defense there. Improved tower projectiles. Caged bats. Nice. +4 leadership. Armies under siege for local armors. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Katarina's picked up another upgrade. Let's make it to where she can keep spreading vampiric corruption faster. I haven't looked in my Steam request yet, Sextus. I won't be able to look while I'm on the stream. I've got like a ton of Steam requests. Heinrich Himmler equal Heinrich Himmler. No, fortunately not. But yes, it's probably a slip-up that people make by accident. Do I have certain live stream days? You know, Viper Wolf, I'd really like to live stream campaign every day. The only problem with the live stream is that right now, with the current state of my internet connection, which has been bad for like a couple weeks, I can't stream in 60 frames per second. Some people like 60 frames a second. I like it better when I'm watching stuff on YouTube. It's not the end of the world, but it does look a lot better. So some days I don't stream because I want to get like the highest quality video out, but I do like streaming, and I seem to get a better response on videos that are live streamed too. Plus it gives me the opportunity to kind of chat with you all and talk through any questions and other stuff that you have. So I mean, I like it for that reason. I wish I could do it every day. But a lot of times, if you want to know when I'm going to stream, if it's a weekday, it's probably going to be about this time, about 7:15 Central Time, Central U.S. time. So it's like London -6. If on the weekend, I usually stream in the morning my time, and that gives people in Europe the opportunity to be there during the day. So yeah, that's usually when I'll stream. Sometimes I'll stream on Saturday afternoon too, but it just depends. Saturday afternoon my time would be like kind of late evening in London. Again, 6 hours between me and London is the time difference. One more turn until I get my army redone. Ethan, there are no Skaven or Beastman in this game. Not yet. We do know that there's going to be factions added to the game. So we'll see. Zach, you got some Algebra 2 exams coming up. Is school not out for you, Zach? Any beginner tips for you, Mike? What kind of beginner tips do you need? I would think beginner tips, you know, it's just good to play campaign, use the tutorials and stuff like that to get yourself used to the game, learn the controls, learn hotkeys, groups, all that kind of stuff. Someone's told me to rename Manfred, but I can't rename a legendary lord, unfortunately. Owen's asking me when the Tomb Kings are coming. I don't know, but I hope they come. They seem like an interesting faction. I went and searched online for just like pictures of Tomb Kings, like what came up in Google Images. It is pretty sweet looking. Jeez, I got a whole nother turn before I get those hex rays. Take long enough? We've got this gold mine all the way upgraded, which that's nice. Let's see. Let's look at our defenses. Again, I want to spend money building lots of defenses against the chaos. Okay, we can go ahead and upgrade this pottery thing now. Probably throw a gibbet in there too. Get ourselves as much income as we can. Looks like Kemmler, Master of the Dead, replenishes HP of combatants. I just have a hard time believing this stuff actually works well. This is a passive ability, though, and it should work when he's just standing near them. Let's go ahead and give him something that he can do offensively, which is going to be the Gaze of Nagesh. And let's check out this White King. We can upgrade him to the Barded Skeletal Steed, and I'd like to do that. In one more turn here. Do I think elves will be a race DLC? I sure hope so, Viper Wolf. I'd like to see them. Hashtag chaos lives are rubbish. I feel that way right now, but if I was playing a chaos campaign, I'd probably feel different. Get the first blue skill with who, Reclaimer? What skill is it you want me to get? Campaign movement range? Okay, I gotcha. I'll take a look at it. Good point. The vampire campaign sucks. Thanks, Swashbuccaneer. Appreciate it, man. Gibbet? Is that how it's pronounced, Matthew? I don't even know how it's pronounced. I don't even know if it's real. Assault Garrison. And Katarina lost her black cat. How sad. Really? My Banshee's pretty good at assassinating. That's all the chance he's gonna get, huh? That seems kind of annoying. Alright, Von Karstein's finally replenished. I'm gonna truck it on back up here to the forefront against Chaos, which has probably already spawned some new stacks by this point. Let's build up this gibbet into a gallows. Yeah, Sextus is saying he just looked it up too. Naked lady surrounded by skulls. I did not see that picture. Did not see that picture, Sextus. That was you, not me, buddy. Rip black cat. I know, right? Wancho, man? Poor cat. Poor kitty cat. That was... Maybe the Vargolf got it. Max says if it makes me feel better, I'm the least crappy on YouTube. I hope I'm... Is that saying that like all of YouTube is crappy? I'm just glad I'm not lumped in there with the crappy. Thanks, Max. I'm glad you caught the stream too, Primal Werewolf. Thanks for joining, man. Happy birthday, Jimmy Seville. 70 today and you're watching? Well, appreciate you watching, Jimmy. Happy birthday. Complete and utter genocide of the Empire. I'll work on that, Lord Potato. We'll get to him. Samuel wants to know what my favorite faction is in the game and which one's the most OP. My favorite faction is the Empire, and quite honestly, the Empire might be the one that's the most OP too, just because of Demigryph Knights and all the other stuff. Oh, it's Jallows, not Gallows now. I haven't sold out yet, Sextus. If there's something to sell out to, I'll take the money, but... Just kidding, people. No, seriously, though. Give me the money. I'm sarcastic, people. Don't always take me seriously, hopefully. Let's see. Let's make her keep getting rid of spreading vampiric corruption. Someone's saying, George is saying I should fight Legend of Total War and make him patchy at Total War. I'd love to have a video with Legend one day. It's just our time periods are so different. I'll see what I can do if I'm able to meet up with him at some point. So the guy plays him some good campaign in Total War. I'll give him that. He's got it, and he may be good at multiplayer too. I've never seen him play multiplayer. I've just watched some of the campaign, and he's obviously good at it. I can sell my panties to the YouTuber? Well, I find two problems with that statement, Peter. Oh, jeez. Someone's saying that Jimmy Savile was a famous pedophile in the UK that died a few years ago. Well, if that's the case, then, hey, it's obviously pretty easy to fool me when I'm on the stream. If not, someone's maybe just trying to make me feel bad. I can only take you guys at your word in the chat. And if your word is not worth much, then, yeah. Let's see. Let's get, This is going to be such a crappy process every time I get in big fights of trying to replenish my units because chaos is so annoying. What we need to do is just go up here and take another province. And we'll kind of have like a fallback point here.
Do you need
What happens? So my Necromancer is back. Let's use him to just kind of scout ahead and look for chaos forces approaching. Right now it's all clear. Let's just run these guys back here. It's British humor? Yeah, well, don't expect me to understand British humor. I wouldn't know. I mean, it's hard enough for you to understand my humor. And Sextus is saying his word is worth 200 schmeckles. If Jimmy Savile is who you are saying he's him, then I'm definitely not going to be Googling him, Thomas. I'm good. I think it was Sabile. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Now someone's telling me their word is worth 500 dark magic. If you could go ahead and send that 5,000 dark magic to me, that would be good. I wouldn't mind seeing dark elves too, Lopez. Go for the castle. Which castle? Which castle am I going for? I want to go take Kislev, and we'll rebuild this province. Might as well. Is there anything good there resource-wise? Yeah, there's furs and iron. So, oh, there's gold over here in Osland too, so that might be handy. If we kind of build our way up towards the Chaos Waste, we could try and just pin Chaos in as they make their way across these mountains. And we'll see whether or not, I mean, it's possible that the Dwarfs might own the land up there. Dwarfs are looking pretty powerful right now. They're a pretty good-sized faction. You got you an EVGA, huh, Captain Awesome? I wonder where you got that from, man. How's it going tonight? Hope you're feeling better. Skaven anime says. Skaven. Skaven the Ratmen. Wow, we got increased diplomatic relations with the border princes. The border princes must have weird taste in people and to be feeling good about having vampires as neighbors. I mean, those guys seem like they're all buddies until you wake up one night and you got a couple of holes in your neck. It's not worth it, people. Don't trust vampires. Ah, man, I left him in the march stance, so now I can't recruit him. I'm gonna have to wait till the next turn. Crap. Let's just make darn sure that there's no chaos around here. It looks pretty clear. Let's go ahead and try and go settle Kislev. gonna take me a couple turns. Whoa, and I was supposed to... Well, crap. I was supposed to march forward and be able to fortify so I didn't take attrition, but we're just gonna have to deal with it at this point. Just gonna have to deal with it. You want lizard men purging man? Like lizard men purging on men? Are you talking about like lizards throwing up on people? Hashtag drink chaos blood. Yeah, chaos could come from those mountains, Reclaimer. You're right. I'll have to keep an eye out. I haven't really seen, but maybe just a couple of pictures of the lizard men. Rafe for the win, whatever it is. Man, I'm bleeding followers like crazy. The fight with chaos is taking its toll on my followers. They apparently don't approve of the slower nature of this kind of battle. They can get lost, I guess, as far as I'm concerned. Let's go ahead and recruit. Can we raise any? No, of course, because there's not been any battles here. Let's go ahead and start training up a few of those Grave Guard with great weapons. I need to go ahead and settle Kislev. Colonizing it with the undead. Wow, my guys are pretty jacked up from all that. I need a population surplus before I can... Well, why does... Oh. I was like, why does it show me being able to upgrade? Because you're looking at the wrong building there, genius. That's me, folks. I'm a genius. Who's you're revising strategy for your upcoming exams? Rat-Eye? Are there any elves in Total War Warhammer? Not yet, Eric. Donut men for the win. I like that, Warlock. Donut men. Donuts. So, Hub Harvey asked if I've gotten used to over 500 people watching me play Total War. This last Saturday, we had 1,750 or so watching me play. It was pretty awesome. That was a good stream. Hopefully we won the gauntlet. I haven't heard yet. I can turn on an FPS counter. Suppose I could. I don't know how to do that. If you know, Jabtraz, you can tell me. On the campaign map, FPS is not super impressive. It's, you know, sometimes it flies around. Just kind of depends on where you're looking at the moment because you got all this like magic stuff going on, and sometimes it's low. It's like on the high end, it's like 80 something, and on the lower end, sometimes it'll drop to like 55 or something. Where would the elf cities be? I don't know, Joaquin, but can someone tell me whether or not the giant forest over here, like this gigantic forest over here in Bretonia, is that elf territory or something? Because I mean, it screams elf to me. I don't know for sure, obviously, but just a curiosity that I had in case someone knows the answer to that. Run an upgrade there. Is there any other little... I'm trying to find little bits of income here and there to help me out. Here's some. It's wood elves, so that is where the wood elves belong. Beastmen are in that forest? Now some people are saying wood elves, some people are saying beastmen. I don't know what it is. But it looks like more people are saying wood elves. Well, I mean, I figured it was elves, Michael, you know. Just asking. Dark elves are on another continent. Interesting. Didn't know that. Maybe they would be like an expansion or something. Elves aren't in the mainland? Really? Or is it just certain elves that aren't on the mainland? I'm getting like all kinds of mixed information here. This isn't really helping my knowledge. Let's see. I need a Hex Wraith. So let's get a Hex Wraith. Oh, I don't have enough money for a Hex Wraith. So yeah, that's not happening. Let's end the turn. I need to save a little bit of money. This is my Necromancer. Let's make him prime mover so that we can work on some of this other stuff. Squirrels are also in the forest. Thanks, Warlock. I wasn't really familiar with that. This is not my first campaign, Argel. I've played several, though sometimes you wouldn't be able to tell with all my mistakes. Thanks for subscribing, Nicholas. Appreciate it.
What do you want?
Hashtag mixed signals. That's right. That's right. We need Kislev. Kislev, I don't know much about them, but I've heard a lot of people say that they want Kislev added to the game. Honestly, as many factions as they want to do a good job adding to this game, I would be happy to have them, because I'm enjoying this game so much that I'll pay. Like, whoa, look at this cool building. Kislev Palace, Boka Palace. Income 50% from all buildings in this province. That's awesome. We gotta build that. That is sweet. I'm gonna build a military settlement up here too. Though, honestly, probably the first... Well, I can't build defenses till I'm level 2, so let's go ahead and build the military settlement. We're getting von Karstein replenished. Let's bring... I need to use a little bit of my money to keep recruiting stuff down here with Kimmler. We need 1 Hex Wraith. And then I've only got 5 Graveguard. I'm probably just going to grab a couple more. Oh... I can wait another turn, I guess, because I gotta wait on the Hex Wraiths anyway. Smoke pause, Brandon. Kislev equal bear cavalry, enough said. Hey, I'm on board then, David. I'll take big giant bear cavalry. Yeah, Rosari, Warhammer really could be a cash cow. I could see that. But at the same time, the game is good. Like, I'm not sitting here saying I just like love DLC, but I like good DLC, and they've built a nice solid base for Warhammer in this game. It's very good. So at this point, yeah, I'm willing to buy DLC as long as it's good DLC. So like right now, one of the things I like most about this game is that each faction feels unique in the campaign, and it makes the playability of each faction fun, you know, because there's actually something unique to do. And if they keep it that way, you know, I'm more than happy to buy DLC because I want to expand a good game. So Heinrich Himmler sounds like a Nazi name. Yeah, it's because there was a infamous person with a similar name in real life. Yeah, I agree with Captain Awesome. I really want some new races too. So, I mean, normally I've been pretty hesitant on new DLC in Total War because I've felt like the game was so broken that I don't know why they're spending time on DLC, but obviously Warhammer's not the same way. Stream's been going for about almost an hour, Odin's Wolf. I'm not going to go a whole lot longer. Greetings from Texas. How you doing? Husatine? Justin? Is that some kind of weird spelling? I don't know. Honey Badger Cavalry. Nice, Rat-Eye. Hashtag squirrels for DLC. I like it, Kyler. That's what I want. I want a squirrel DLC. Squirrel Cavalry. With little fairies mounted on top.
Spread the rot.
Witcher DLC is the bomb. I'm pretty sure Captain Awesome would probably agree with you on that, Lavender. He's all about Witcher. Chaos Dwarves, get on it. So Sextus, Air, if I were to get a Total War game, Shogun 2 or earlier, what game would I get multiplayer-wise? Definitely Shogun 2. Either that or Medieval 2. Both are quite solid for multiplayer fun. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're perfectly balanced, but I mean both are a lot of fun. I'm gonna actually use Kimmler to retake that. Where was the other settlement here? Sofstra, so it's over there. How are we doing on vampiric corruption here? It's coming up pretty quick. Von Karstein's level 23. Oh, man, I want that zombie dragon. Definitely want the zombie dragon. Golly, there's like so much stuff to unlock with Von Karstein. This casualty replenishment rate, we're going to keep jacking that up. Undead squirrels inflict rabies, like zombie rabies, because I would like that. Why are you coughing your lungs up, Tyler? Hey, I noticed you, half-arsed gaming. What's my favorite faction so far? I guess I started to answer that question earlier, and I didn't. Dang, man, come on. I can't help it. I'm trying to resettle things. Cut me a break, game. Take it easy on me. The true Von Karstein. The one, the only Von Karstein. Alright, let's go resettle some stuff. How much... Which stance helps me? So raiding, immune to attrition. If we're raiding, but I don't want to raid my own province. Really? I have to raid in my own... How much... When raiding own province? I'm not going to raid in my own province. That's ridiculous. Well, it looks like I'm not suffering attrition here anyway, so we're good. I don't have to do any raiding. Good. We're going to finish off Southern Oblast, but it's going to take me a while to build it all up. You're drowning in a sea of endless comments, General Grievous? I didn't know you could drown. Aren't you kind of like a cyborg? I've never played Rocket League, Viper Wolf, though someone did hack my Xbox account and buy it for me. Yeah, that was a mess. Had to get that whole thing cleaned up. Who's Lord Nagash? I don't even know who that is. The comment waves are real? Really? Critical failure. Enemy exalted hero belonging to the Warriors of Chaos has made a catastrophic blunder. We like it when they make catastrophic blunders, though. Influence of Nagash. Hey, speaking of Nagash, I just got a lot of extra campaign movement range.
This night, all die. Bring the night.
Bring the night, says Von Karstein.
Grave time.
Wow, it's going to take him forever because he's crossing rivers. Kislev. Let's go ahead and put some defenses there. Start building that up. Sweet. Getting some work done. Yeah, that's how Rocket League got so many sales. They hack your Xbox and then buy it for you. That's how it works. Oh, Nagash is God for the vampires, pretty much. Nagash is the first true necromancer in the Warhammer Fantasy universe. Interesting. Okay, I got it. Is he kind of like the equivalent of, like, Sauron or something? Steve asked if Mrs. Air gets mad at me for playing games all the time. No, she's pretty supportive of me running the channel. In fact, if she wasn't so supportive, then trust me, I probably wouldn't be here. So you all could definitely stand to thank her from time to time.
Impress me.
Yep, Mrs. Air is quite supportive. She's a great, great lady.
Darkness.
Can I rename Skeleton Warriors to Spooky, Scary Skeletons? Maybe, Sextus. Alright, let's see here. Undead Yoda. Yeah, Mrs. Air is a keeper, Steve, for sure. She is wonderful. Don't know how I got that lucky. The most OP unit so far, probably definitely Demigryph Knights with halberds. That's a good question, though. Now everybody's thanking Mrs. Air. I'll tell her you all said thanks. She'll think that was nice. Lackland's asking me how to talk to girls. Well, you go up and you start talking, and try not to say anything stupid. It's a good start. Can't build any of the good stuff at this level. We can go ahead and maybe build this sinister copse. There's a Varg army. It's not a very big one, but it's approaching me. My defenses are going to be complete in a turn. We can finally resettle here too.
It will be.
So we control all of southern Oblast. Oblast, sorry. This province is a blast, by the way. Ooh, it's Oblast. Oh man, stop it, Air. You're killing me. I know, people. I know. Swashbucking here says, honey, all the YouTube nerds say thanks. Hey, I'm a nerd, so clearly she must have some sweet spot. Can I name my Terrorgeist Gordon Ramsay? You know what? That's just so random that I'll agree to that. Hold on. My caps lock was on. Is that how you spell it? Ramsay, Ramsey, Ramsey. There we go. Terrorgeist is Gordon Ramsay. They can reach Kislev? Yeah, they might. I hope they don't. I guess I could reach Kislev too, huh? And I don't think they could reach Zavostra? I suppose that's how you say it. I'll keep him from reaching Kislev. How about that? There we go. Appreciate it, Brian. Glad you think I make some good videos. Just glad you enjoy them. Someone was asking what were you asking about Quarrelers? Like, do I think there's something wrong with them? I don't know. So far, I've noticed that they're good skirmishers. I don't think they're OP or anything. I don't know what you're asking, though. I kind of just missed that. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for that Warhammer. Crypt Horror to Macho Man's League. Or Legion. They need sunglasses and stuff, and they have to be snapping into a Slim Jim if they're going to be Macho Man. Name the Vargulf Mrs. Air. I don't think she'd appreciate that one, George. Did Lord of Cheese happen already? Who's the Lord of Cheese? Your vampire is Betty White. Oh, jeez. Well, that one's Katarina von Patchy, so I can't rename her. Let's see. Here we go. Wasn't she an actress? There we go. Thanks for joining, Viper Wolf. Have a good night, man. No, I didn't sell my old graphics card. I gave it to Captain Awesome. He works with me in real life, and I let him have it. I knew he'd give it a good home. Captain Awesome's also one of the moderators on here. You guys probably seen him chatting. Thanks for subscribing, Viper Wolf. Appreciate it. Betty Von White. I guess that would be more appropriate, wouldn't it have been? Sorry, my bad. Those Varg guys, they're determined to raid me, aren't they? They're trying really hard to get around me and raid me. Let's go back over here and see what they do. I'll try and catch them and kill them, but they're not going to make it easy. Oh, well, I didn't know. I wasn't trying to say she was dead. Like I said, wasn't she an actress? I guess, I don't know. I didn't mean to infer that she's dead. I'm glad she's not. Oh, well, someone else. Matthias says she's not alive, that she's actually a vampire. In real life. No, Captain Awesome doesn't work for me. I wish. I wish he was on my team. He used to be on like a concurrent, or what do you call it? He was in my same overall like department. But he and I never, well, we did work on the same team for a while. Now that was one long move by Kislev there. It's been too long without a battle at this point. We need to kill us some Varg. I don't know if we can pin these guys down. They'll probably just walk around me and get to one of my settlements here. Probably shouldn't have tried this. Ooh, Dark Iron Pit. I'll take that. I need to go ahead and get going though, because I need to go play an online battle before it gets too late. Ernst von Karstein. I was hoping to get another battle in, but I've just been sitting here having fun rebuilding. Hopefully you all didn't mind too much. Thanks for watching my videos, though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to slaughter your name. Looks like you air made to me or something. But hey, appreciate you watching them. Thanks, man. Where do I work? I mean, it seems like a bunch of people know where I work. I don't like to say it out loud because I don't want to have any like conflict of like work with fun or anything like that, though I don't guess there's probably anything wrong with me telling you where I work. Let's just say that I work for the Fortune 1 company and I am a logistics engineer. We'll call it that. I have a great job. I'm thankful to have it. Good company, good people to work with, good people to work for. Let's see. Live stream an online battle? Yeah, I probably could. Blackfish. Sure, why not? I'll live stream it. We'll go over and live stream an online battle. I don't know how well that'll work, but we'll try it. Anyway, that's what I need to go do. We've had enough fun here today. Appreciate you all watching. Sorry there weren't more battles, but the one battle we had was pretty good. It's a nice epic battle versus Chaos. Had a pretty good fight out of it. Anyway, I'm going to have to save this and head on. I know I'm actually like one ahead. I'm actually going to oversave that one. Yeah, there we go. Because I accidentally saved it wrong. I'll see you all in the next stream. HeirofCarthage signing out. Appreciate everybody joining. And I will catch you all. In fact, if you want to stick around, I think I'm going to stream an online battle. So stick around and we'll start up that stream.